Fritosport Racing Team.
To our hot lap qualifying as we set the grid for our dual
double check your car setup.
Sprint races this evening. Really
Radio check.
Potter, radio check.
You need about 24 to 25 laps in fuel, so adjust your gallons accordingly, or liters, if you will, in the car. Again, 24 to 25 gallons is what you're going to need for each of those sprint races here this evening. We will be giving away a T-shirt, of course, that wonderful Ricmotech T-shirt that everybody loves to win when they come out here for Hot Lap Humpday Challenge. We'll be giving that away to the winner of that final heat race this evening. And, of course, that will also punch a golden ticket for you into that December 20th championship, where you can win $500 in Ricmo bucks to go spend at ricmotech.com. And I tell you what, that money will go quick there. They have just about everything.
The pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
That pond down there in Miami Lakes, Florida. Again, visit their website.
That's a new fastest lap for Jameson, 40.0.
We do thank them for putting on the Hot Lap Pump Day Challenge.
Car approaching, watch your mirrors.
We appreciate them giving us all this great action out here for these events.
Just to clarify, drivers, Kevin meant 24, 25 laps.
Fastest lap for Slissen's, 37.2.
Let me clarify, 24 to 25 laps of fuel is what you're going to need. 24 to 25 laps of fuel that you will need tonight.
Cuidado, lento por la izquierda.
The leader has just done a 37.3. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. P11.
Laps of fuel 48.
The car ahead has just done a 38.8. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
P11. Laps of fuel 45.
P11. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
La rueda quedó desalineada.
P10, that's your fastest lap today. That puts you 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. New fastest lap for Pickle, 36.5. P9, that's your fastest lap. You're now 1.5 seconds off the leader's pace. You've just done a 38.0. You're 2 tenths off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. You're currently 1.6 seconds off the pace. That lap time was 38.2. You're 2 tenths off the pace in Sector 1. New fastest lap for Pickle, 36.4.
K11, just set the fastest lap. 36.374.
8th place. That's your best lap in this session. That lap was a 37.7. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. That puts you 1.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 40.0.
Watch your speed. Go.
Mid exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. The guy behind has just done a 39.2.
Excediste los límites de pista. Lento por derecha.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Con cuidado, desacelera.
P8.
Laps of fuel 17.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Okay, Ed. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. You're currently 1.6 off the pace. That lap time was 38.0. This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
P8. Laps of fuel 15.
Lento por derecha. Auto detenido en pista. Anda por la izquierda. Lento en pista. Detenido.
Okay, Ed. We need to watch these track limits.
La rueda quedó desalineada.
Watch your speed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Pit exit looks clear.
For Evan Peichel. Boy, I tell you what, you're getting it done out there, Evan. A 36.374, but Andrew Slizens has moved down into P2 with a 36.86
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
No, sorry, Aldous.
Watch your speed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Pit exit's clear. Push. All right, Ed, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Hay un coche lento delante. Detenido a la derecha.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. You're now 1.4 seconds off the leader's pace. Your lap time was 37.8.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Circula por izquierda. Anda por izquierda.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
P8. Laps of fuel 16.
Hey, drivers, let's make sure we keep our courteous up out there and watch that F3 box, because I'll tell you what, that's your best friend when it comes to exiting the pits here this evening. As you come out of that pit lane, that is going to dump you right into that track out exit of turn 1. Let's make sure that we're mindful of the guys that are approaching there, and let's not
Laps of fuel 15.
interfere with their hot lap here.
Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
All trying to win that t-shirt tonight, and of course win that big ticket into that $500 grand
Sector 1 is
prize
0.3 off the pace.
Let's make sure we make it fair for everybody out there and stay courteous. Thanks, guys.
Hay un coche lento delante.
Watch your speed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Pit exit looks clear.
Wow.
La rueda quedó desalineada.
Watch your speed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Pit exit is clear.
All right, not seeing a lot of moving or shifting on the leaderboard at the moment. I think drivers are starting to tap away at what's out there. Evan Peichel still sitting on his 36.374. I know he'll be striving to get down into that 36 flat.
The guy behind has just done a 39.1.
Andrew Slism still holding on to P2 there, and that number 99 right behind Evan, just 4/10 back.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Sitting P3 with a 37.069. Sean Cole holding down P4, nice and steady there with a 37.151, just outside of Aldous there. And Bobby Unser still holding down P5 with his 37.444. great to see some of the other drivers coming in here tonight. I believe Brandon Carl is a newcomer to the Hot Lap Humpday.
You're now 1.4 seconds off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3. The guy behind has just done a 38.8.
Humpday Challenge. We do this the third Wednesday of every month, and it's a surprise car track and combo every single month. So great to have you guys out.
Circula por derecha.
Okay, Ed, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
P8. Laps of fuel 16.
Right side. Car right. Clear right.
Thank you.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
P7.
7th position.
Laps of
Good
fuel
lap.
15.
That's your quickest so far. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Auto detenido en pista.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. No, you've gone upside down there.
Fuck. These guys are just fucking slow on the racing line. It's kind of ridiculous.
Watch your speed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Pit exit's clear.
Anda por la izquierda.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.0 seconds off the pace. There's a car rejoining in front.
P7.
You're currently 1.9 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Watch your speed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
There's traffic behind.
Lento por derecha. Anda por izquierda.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 3.0 off the pace.
P7. Laps of fuel 11.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. P7.
Lento por la izquierda.
I'm
10 minutes of fuel
gonna reach
remaining.
out to any of the drivers out there that may be using some telemetry software. If anybody can give me a average fuel use.
That puts you 2.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
I'm using 0.385 for my last 5.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Anda por izquierda.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
3.85 liters, is that correct?
0.385 liters, yep.
P7.
You're now 1.2 seconds off the leader's pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
Hey, do me a favor and talk more because I just want a 10th up in the last sector.
Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Copy that.
Auto frenado en la derecha.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
P7.
You're currently 1.3 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 3. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1.
Adelante hay uno lento. Circula por izquierda.
P5.
P5, that's your quickest lap in this session. That was a 37.4.
Auto frenado en la derecha. Circula por izquierda. En la izquierda lento. Detenido en la derecha.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
P5.
That puts you 1.3 seconds off the pace.
Hay un coche lento delante.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
P5.
You've just done a 37.8.
Lento en pista. Detenido en la derecha. Circula por izquierda.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
On your left. Clear left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right.
Desacelera. Libre en la derecha. La rueda quedó fuera de
The
eje.
fuck, man. ridiculous, man. These guys are dumber than shit. It's just ridiculous. Alright, here we go, another time trial. What's in doing what again? The hot lap pump day stuff? Oh, well, Chuck, I'm not planning on doing the actual race. I was just trying to set a time just to compare where I would line up with those guys. And, you know, I feel pretty good. I was P5 when I got taken out. But, yeah, I definitely wouldn't do the race, man, because those guys are just, not all of them, obviously, maybe 75% of them, they're just, they don't look, they don't care, and they're just out there, you know. It's more like a Forza Motorsport or Gran Turismo type of guys. So, but yeah, now we're going to do another Nordschleife time trial. But yeah, I saw it was the Formula Mazda, man. I haven't driven that car for a while, and I really enjoyed that car back when it was on the service. You know, it's an official series, and it was good fun to race. You know, it's Formula Mazda, and it was good fun. But at Oran Park, that layout was pretty cool, honestly. Trying to figure out which one of the iRacing default setups was going to work. I think the medium downforce and then just a click or two of the brake bias forward, you can really get that car to rotate, and it has enough downforce to keep the rear end down. So it was, yeah, the times were improving. So I got up to P5, but definitely I'm not doing those races because, you know, you get guys
Double
that
check
just
your car setup.
will do no matter what it takes
Radio check.
To get in there and get things done that way. So so it would fail right there. Okay, let's try it like F5 15.1 gallons. And let's get out there for the time trial. Thanks for the setup, man. Works wonders. The Formula Mazda, the Star Mazda, it's an old open wheel car on iRacing. And it's a lot of fun, man. I mean, I remember the 60 plus guys used to run it in their league. I used to race it when I first joined iRacing in the official series back in like 2015. So it was a lot of fun, honestly, and it was nice to get back in it. I felt like I was in a war zone, though, you know, dodging bombs and crazy stuff everywhere, but I was able to get a couple of good laps in there. But definitely it's something that you can't just get in there and do a race, because obviously some of these guys want to punch that ticket to make it to the finale in December and try to win that $500 or whatever. I hate the downshifts on this car, man. Sometimes it just does not want to downshift. You have to rev match, and I'm trying, but The car definitely does feel better with this setup, man. Thank you. Whoa, buddy. Son of a bitch. Got a damn off track already. Put a freaking wheel off. I should have just... Okay. Let's not get too eager getting down in there and putting a lap in. Yeah, I need to get down to second gear sometimes and I just can't, so try to rev match to get the transmission to work with me, but it's not always the easiest in this car. Setup does feel good though. Does feel a little different going from the Star Mazda to this though, for sure. Cold tires. Let's get the tires warmed up. Timing. Such an interesting car to drive. But yeah, it definitely isn't as nimble, as agile as the Formula Mazda. Obviously, it's heavier car, closer to production car than the open wheel car we were just in. But yeah, man, we should give the Formula Mazda a try. Maybe we should host a race in it sometime. I think it'd be fun. You doing any racing tonight, Chuck? Man, I'm all over the place now. Getting hot in this room too. Sitting in P2 right now in that Division 2 time trial championship. As far as officials, I'm not sure what I want to jump into. PCC sounds pretty crazy. And I'm just trying to get my, would like to get an award winning this. You know, I like Nordschleife. I feel like it's like a tarmac rally stage. I like racing on it, but definitely with you guys, not necessarily crazy official people. Sounds like it's been quite a mess through these races here, but I don't know. I haven't had the best luck anywhere really, so I have to kind of decide what I want to do. I have to give American Muscle Series a chance and hope that guys aren't going to be just total idiots, and hopefully consequences will be applied if there are issues. As far as Extreme, we'll see. Maybe I'll just start in the back. Play it really safe and then possibly use pit strategy to make a few positions. Mount Panorama obviously is heat races, and so that won't really be helpful there. I guess I could count on people crashing out. We're not doing too good with the time here. We'll wondering if maybe I should have started with less fuel even.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Alright, let's start working towards better times here. We lost way too much in the early sectors, but I think it was due to cold tires. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. So yeah, I asked Mike how you guys did, but he just told me he finished P7. How did the second AMS preseason race go for you, Chuck? You and Jay were battling it out, huh? You did pretty well there at NERB GP. I got killed twice. I had no chance.
P1. Laps of fuel 4.
Tires are coming in, feeling good. Nice, nice. Here we go, come on. Let's get a good exit. Come on, let's pick up some speed. Damn, I lost a lot of time there running wide. Ah, good job, man. 5th place. Nice job, Chuck. It was a tough one. Damn it, I'm losing it. Trying to push too hard into the corners. And I'm losing time, big time, in those last 2 sectors. Need to be smoother like we were talking about, right? The smoother you are, the better it goes when you don't try so hard. So let's get some of this time back that we lost. Not a good corner. Let's get some of this time back somewhere.
Okay, Ed, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Come on, come on, let's get a good time out of this one. Hopefully this will be a good one. Hey Jay, how you doing, buddy? Where'd you end up yesterday in the Nürburgring GP race 2? I know Mike Nickham got 7th, Chuck got 5th. Hopefully you had a good race. I got taken out turn 1 and then got taken out probably turn 5. I don't remember which one it was, but yeah, I got pinballed around, so decided to come and do some time trials. Hell yeah.
That lap was a 7:14.7. That's your best lap in this session.
Okay, 7:14.6. That's the best I've done here. So big thanks to Chuck for the setup. It's been working pretty well. I just need to be a little smoother in some sections. It could have even been faster. This guy's doing 7:13, so got in there too late. Got to let this car flow through some of the corners, and I'm just not doing that. I'm fighting it. Like right there, man, we just lost half a second. We'll try to see what we can do coming up here. I feel like I was kind of on the edge on that last lap, but we got 10 minutes left, might get 2 more laps in. Tires might be hurting though, because I am kind of abusing them through some corners. Timing.
Okay, Ed, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Man, we're losing so much time already. Damn it. Really threw it away through that section. Yeah, car's kind of hurt now. Already a second off the pace, the earlier lap. You guys should go jump into the Ricmotech Hot Lap Humpday. See how it goes. Damn, I almost died there. But yeah, they got the Formula Mazda out there. As long as you can avoid the crazies, I think you'll be okay. But I think they're letting in a little bit too many entrants into the races after qualifying, and those are the guys that are usually not very consistent and causing trouble there. Damn, we're well off the pace now. This is not going to be a good lap at all. Probably pull it over then. In-car settings. Try to back it off a little, I guess. We'll see what happens with it. Timing.
You've got half your fuel left.
Try a little different brake bias, see what happens. This lap is pretty much a throwaway anyway. Could have stayed in 5th, I guess. We'll see how the braking reacts. I'm a little nervous about it. I just got too deep in there. The downshift is horrible for this car. I need to rev match maybe a little bit better. I think it's working better. I just need to get the braking down with.
Sector 2 is
It's a little different when you're
0.9 off
using
your
the rear
best.
brakes more than the front, obviously, coming into them. Just not getting the best lines in here either. Yeah, well off the pace. No good.
Okay, Ed. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Leading car settings. We'll try a little more brake bias in the front now. It seemed to work in some sections of the track, but others it just was not good. We'll see. Yeah, the Cayman's a blast here. I think I did pretty well here in the Cayman, man. But yeah, this week it's the BMW, so we'll see what kind of car is the upcoming week. It's been kind of fun, you know, driving all the different cars at this track on this time trial. Kind of getting to see where you end up and what cars I really need to work on and what cars I kind of surprised myself with that I did okay. Like the Ferrari GT3, I did okay here. The Elantra took me a bit to get it down through here, so.
That lap time was 7:17.3. Very little fuel left. Sector 3 is 0.7 off your best.
See what happens here. I mean, the brake bias is feeling pretty good. Timing. But yeah, the Cayman's a blast to drive on these twisty tracks, you know. The GT4 BMW here, it's a little trickier to get through some of these sections. Feel like I'm definitely in a showroom stock car, you know. I'm curious to see what the other cars are. I don't know if there's a list somewhere what car will be for what week. Damn, let off too much speed. Went down to second gear and I should have stayed in third there. Falling off the time again. Need a brake earlier and let the car flow. Let's get some of that time back. So this will be the final lap. Yeah,
2 minutes to go.
it's interesting how in the GT4 class, it's kind of neat how different cars, you know, will suit different cars or different tracks. Oh, damn it, we threw it away. Well, there it goes. That was good fun. I'm just happy we got that 7:14.6. That should help us in the time trial. So 7:14.690. Others were 7:17s. That one might have turned into a good lap. I think the 1% brake bias definitely helped. You might wear the tires out in the front, but it's not bad pivoting off the front there with this car, I think. It seems to work. Yeah, this is the Ricmotech time trial. So the time trial championship is what I'm doing. I thought about jumping into the official races, but I heard it was pure chaos. And yeah, it's kind of getting PTSD, man. It's been these months in 2023, it's just been so much getting crashed out of races and trying to race people clean, and things happen. So we'll see. I had a lot of fun at Willow, though. That was some good racing. You know, hard racing, I don't mind when things go wrong, but getting punted or sideswiped, just people not understanding side-by-side racing, you know, through corners is what's kind of frustrating. But we'll see. I'm going to jump out for a bit. It's a little hot in this room, guys, so I'm going to get out of here for a bit, and then I'll probably hop back on. But feel free to jump on Discord, shoot a message or anything if you guys are planning to do something later on. I'll be back after a while. Take care. No. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I hope Mustangs will be better, man. I hope the Mustangs will be better. I always enjoy racing you, Jay, and Chuck, and Mike, and those guys. You know, it's because, you know, when something goes wrong there, that's because we're racing hard. It's not because somebody's going into a gap that is obviously going too close and they're you know, dive bombing in there, or they're just cleaning you out of the corner. So yeah, totally. I mean, I get everybody means well, but then there's some that I just think they don't understand, you know, that 180-degree field of view where a driver turns into a corner is not going to see a car diving back from 2 to 3 blazes back, or a car lanes back. You know, like if somebody's already got half a car or even less, I mean, even a fender, while you're still on the straight and then you're turning in, I get it, you know, but then there's others that will do it from when they're not even next to you. Alright guys, I'll be back. Take care.